Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I wanted to pop on here really quick to do a little intro because today's video is going to be a week's long worth of cleaning. We are still in quarantine, so I thought that I would share with you guys what I've been doing while we're home. Obviously, with us not going in and out of the house isn't that dirty, although the kids have been playing in the backyard a lot, tracking in like grass and dirt and stuff. But the main difference is the amount of dishes and cleaning of the house as far as like the kitchen and everything goes, because we don't actually eat out that much, but with the kids, like Jane going to school and eating her lunch there, and I don't know, it just seems like we have so much more to clean during the day when the kids are home all day, their toys, everything. So I thought that it would be a little bit of a different pace to show you guys that. So I'm gonna start with Monday. I didn't wanna do this whole intro while you guys were watching Monday, and we're gonna go through all the way till Sunday, and I'm gonna share every single thing we do as far as cleaning, or every single thing I do as far as cleaning. And I've done this before, so I will leave it in the iCard, and this was obviously not when we were quarantined, so you can see if there's like a little bit of a difference. You guys know that I have a cleaning schedule, so a lot of it probably is the same. So if you wanna go do like a little compare and contrast. But thank you guys so much for all of your support lately, and let's get into this video. Okay, let's get started with Monday. On Monday, my two main chores that I do is to dust and wipe all the surfaces, and then when I'm done with that, I vacuum all of the rooms that have carpet. So that's our master bedroom, Piper's bedroom, Jane's bedroom, Jackson's bedroom, and the big rug in our living room, and then upstairs in our playroom. I do all of the vacuuming and mopping of like the hardwoods and the tile bathrooms on Friday. So this is just because I am wiping all the surfaces. I want to vacuum right away because a lot of the dust falls down to the ground. So that's why I pair those two together on Mondays. If you hear birds in the background, I'm sitting on my porch doing this voiceover. You know, when you're in quarantine, you try to get as much fresh air as you can. So if you hear anything in the back, that's what that is. But yeah, I'm just wiping down all the surfaces and then getting ready to vacuum. So when I say wiping down all the surfaces, obviously like the dressers and the nightstands and most of the stuff that are on those things, I dust down, but I don't always do the picture frames like you see me doing right now, or this bookcase, because I have to take like the books out and everything. So it just depends on when the last time I did a really good dusting was. Sometimes I just do a few things that I see that are dusty, or like the big items, and other times I go and I do every single surface, including like picture frames and mirrors and all of that as well. And then some days I just do a combination. So it just depends on how dirty I feel like things are, but I do this once a week, so things don't get very dusty. So something you'll see me do a lot of in this video, and actually towards the end of the week I stopped filming me do this because I felt like this was repeating a lot, but that's just how my cleaning life is, and that's kind of what I wanted to show you guys today, is cleaning this kitchen. The kitchen, I've said it before, is like our main hub of the house, and so I clean it a lot because we are doing like work up here. I do YouTube work sometimes when I'm sitting at the counter, things like that. So I want to make sure it's always clean. I do rinse off the dishes after breakfast, and if the kids obviously made a mess, I will wipe down the counters. But I usually don't do a good clean of the kitchen until after lunch, where I actually do the dishes, put them in the dishwasher, wipe down the counters, and I do this one vacuum really quick right after lunch. Like I said, if there's a bunch of crumbs or something after breakfast, I'll vacuum that as well. But if there's just a few, I'll wait until after lunch. And then obviously I do a really big clean of the kitchen after dinner as well. So that is me right now, just after lunch, cleaning up and getting everything situated. That way the kitchen is ready and clean for dinner time. It really depends on the day, but I went ahead and started vacuuming the downstairs bedrooms. I hadn't wiped anything or dusted upstairs yet. Sometimes I like to wipe and dust everything all at once, the whole entire house, and then vacuum all at once. And then other times I do room by room. It just depends on, number one, how I'm feeling, and then number two, what the kids' rooms look like. So if the kids have toys all over the floor and they're in the middle of playing, then I don't want to make them pick up everything for me to vacuum. So like I said, it just depends on the day and what the house looks like, and that'll determine when I actually vacuum the rooms. Okay, so I've made it upstairs to the playroom, and there wasn't that big of a mess. I'm really trying, especially during this quarantine, to get the kids to clean up their own messes, and they've done really well. But if I'm in the middle of cleaning and it's just a few things like it is today, I will do it myself, because honestly it just takes longer to get them to come upstairs, and then they complain about having to clean, and it's a whole ordeal. So this took me like 2 seconds to pick up. I am wiping everything down and then going to vacuum up here as well.
You don't forget your first love. We were young and wild, we were up all night. You don't forget that summer sun 2009. We were feeling high, and I got drunk for the first time. I thought I was cool. I thought I looked smooth in your eyes and tried to make a move.
If the playroom looks a little different, we did a whole makeover of this playroom, so it definitely looks a lot different. If you guys want to see what I did and what is different, you can check out my House of Hunts channel, and I just put up the video of us redoing this playroom, and it turned out really neat, and the kids love playing up here. All right, here we are after dinner, and Jane is getting a little bit of schoolwork done, and the kids like to sit up here. Sometimes they'll eat some dessert, or sometimes they just go and play with Chris while I clean the kitchen. And basically, I'm just doing everything that you do when you clean a kitchen. I clean all of the dishes first, and then I will clean off the table and wipe down the countertops and just get everything ready for the next day and make sure everything is put away and cleaned up. This is when I do the biggest clean of the kitchen, so you guys will see me in here a lot longer after dinner than I am after lunch or after breakfast. And like I said before, I feel like I'm doing so many more dishes now that we're all at home at all times. I feel like the kids with their snacking, they want to snack 24/7, I feel like, and they keep getting like different dishes out and everything, so it is a lot of dishes. I feel like I've been running the dishwasher daily, and before it was every other day. So let me know down in the comments if it's the same for you guys. Do your kids snack all the time, and are you feeling like you're doing more dishes than you ever have done before?
You were my ride or die. You were my ride or die.
Okay, so now it is Tuesday, and Tuesday and Wednesday I don't have any weekly chores that I do. I try to keep Tuesday and Wednesday free so that I can spend time with the kids, and that has always been the case. That's not just during quarantine. So here I am. This is the first thing I'm cleaning, and this is after lunch. I'm just cleaning and doing some dishes of the kitchen. I told you I'm going to be cleaning this kitchen a lot. It's going to be very redundant. But I do have some monthly tasks that I do on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, so you'll see that. But otherwise, Tuesday and Wednesday is my relaxed day as far as chores go.
Don't forget your first love. We were young and wild. We were up all night.
So the monthly tasks that I'm doing today are to wipe down all of the appliances. I try to do this, I usually do this more than once a month, but when it comes to the actual day where I have it designated to do, I also do it. And what I also do once a month is to clean out the microwave and also to clean the washing machine and the dryer. And that basically just means to wipe it down, take all the things off of the dryer, wipe it down, and then clean out the lint trap thing really, really well with a vacuum. And I also clean the dishwasher. And some months, if I feel like the dishwasher is really dirty, I will put in the vinegar in the cycle and let it go, and it actually washes the inside of it. We do have a new dishwasher though, so I don't do that every single month because I feel like our dishwasher is still pretty clean. But so I didn't do that this day, but I do that often.
We're from a different time, yeah, we're of a different breed. Cause what we got is timeless, we supersede. And we're holding the key, yeah, we're tight as can be. We're rolling, just like we please. Ooh, getting caught in the mist, there's so many that never get out of. They're feeding the fears and the doubts. Ooh, but we're golden, we run to the end and we run without shame. We own the game, and we ride on the flames till the morning light, baby, cause we're dynamite. Ain't nobody gonna hold us down. Break all the rules, let them run and hide, baby, cause we're dynamite. Gonna let the world know.
And lastly, for Tuesday is to clean up the kitchen again after dinner. Alright, Wednesday is similar to Tuesday as I don't have too much to clean, so here I am after lunch cleaning the kitchen again. I also usually clean the trash cans once a month, and that just includes taking the trash cans from all the bathrooms and throwing away the trash. I do that once a week when I'm cleaning the bathrooms as well, just so that the trash doesn't start to stink or anything in the bathrooms. But I do that again once a month, and I give it a good wipe down. And then same with this trash can here in the kitchen. I was supposed to do that yesterday on Tuesday. That was on Tuesday's list, but I didn't get it done, so I moved it to today. So you'll see after I clean these dishes that I will clean the trash can, and I also clean the little cabinet that it's in. The only other chore that I had this day was to clean the fans, and I'm sorry for the lighting here. Jane was taking her dance class, like you can see, her little Zoom class, and anytime I'm up here, the lighting is weird with the, see, look how dark it gets, with the windows, and if I set it right on my camera, as soon as I step in front of the camera, it changes up. So anyways, I am cleaning the fans. We only have 3 fans. We have this one here in the living room, we have one up in the playroom and one in Jackson's room, and I just dust those once a month. So this isn't really cleaning, but I wanted to film this. This is just a grocery haul that came, and I am just putting it all away. I feel like since we can only get about 1 grocery a week, we like to order from Instacart, and Instacart is very busy at this time, which is totally understandable. But instead of getting our 2 grocery hauls a week, we only get 1. And so it is a lot of stuff. So I just wanted to film me putting that stuff away. And then here I am cleaning the kitchen again after dinner and loading that dishwasher again and setting it again. Okay, so Thursdays is my biggest chore day. It is the day that I have the most chores, obviously. I guess that's the biggest chore day. And I just know in the back of my head that Thursdays I will be doing chores pretty much the entire day, and the kids are just going to have to entertain themselves, or I have to have something planned for them. So on Thursdays, I clean all of the bathrooms. That is this powder room, our master bathroom, the girls' bathroom, and Jackson's bathroom. Some days I just do a wipe down like I'm doing today, and other days I do a deep clean. And if I am doing a deep clean, that'll take me 2 days, so it'll run into Friday as well. So I'm just doing a little wipe down. I take a microfiber cloth, I clean the mirror, I wipe down the sinks really good, I wipe down the things that are on the sinks, and then I put the things back on the sink, and I clean the toilets, and I also wipe down the shower and the bathtub. When I'm doing a deep clean, I will clean the cabinets, which I am wiping down the cabinets a little bit in the girls' bathroom here. But I will do a deep clean of the toilet and a deep clean of the shower / bathtub as well. So I usually just do this wipe down technique, if you want to call it, about 3 times, and then once a month I'll do a really good deep clean. So let me know down in the comments if you guys want to see a deep clean of my bathroom. I'll just do like one whole video being a deep clean of the bathroom. Here I am up in Jackson's bathroom, and then also on Thursdays I clean all of the sheets. So that takes all day, obviously, because the sheets obviously take time to clean and dry. And just like when I talked about when I'm wiping the stuff off on Mondays, dusting on Mondays, it really just depends how much I'm gonna clean as far as the sheets go. With Chris and I's sheets, we clean everything once a week, but the kids do take a bath every single night before they go to bed, so their sheets actually don't get that dirty. So I will clean their actual fitted sheet and their pillowcases once a week, but their comforters or their top sheet or their like blankets and stuff, I don't always clean once a week. So Piper's, she has this Betty's and it's one piece, and I did clean hers, and I usually do clean hers once a week because she still wears a pull-up to bed, and I feel like sometimes her bed, even though she wears a pull-up, it still kind of smells like pee. And so once a week I do pretty much do hers. Sometimes I don't do her pillowcases once a week. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is some weeks I clean every single thing as far as the sheets go and blankets and everything, and other weeks it's just their sheets or just their pillowcases. It's just however I feel like their bed feels. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments if you guys are the same. If you guys do once a week, like I know a lot of you guys know, we call it Clean Sheet Thursday, and that's just what we do on Thursdays. So anyways, it takes me all day to do the sheets, it takes me all day to clean the bathrooms, and then on top of that I'm still like cleaning the kitchen and picking up toys and everything as well. So Thursdays is just a really big chore day for me. So we ate takeout for dinner, and I'm just grabbing the whole trash can to throw a bunch of this stuff away. And here I am just cleaning up after dinner, cleaning up the kitchen, cleaning up the table. This was one of the days where I didn't film the entire thing because I had been filming all day the kitchen and the sheets and everything. So you guys get the idea. I still had to clean our bathroom as well this night. So like I said, it really does take all day. I didn't get to even clean our bathroom, which is the biggest bathroom. It takes the longest until after the kids went to bed. So sometimes it does go into Friday, just depending on how my day went, especially when we're not quarantined and I'm out and about taking Jane to dance and everything. I have to make sure I can squeeze all of this in one day. Some of you are probably thinking, why are you doing it all in one day? Well, it's because I do enjoy having Tuesdays and Wednesdays pretty much off for cleaning wise. And I just know in the back of my head that Thursdays is just a big cleaning day. And if I can knock it out, then I'm not cleaning every single day. Alright, the only thing on Friday that I have to do is vacuum and mop the entire house. So this does take about an hour to do, so it is a lot for a Friday. But I've said this before, the reason I've picked Friday to do this is because if we're planning on having guests over on Saturday or a Sunday, whatever, on the weekend, obviously during quarantine that doesn't happen, but I am keeping my cleaning schedule. I want to make sure that my floors are looking clean. Between the kids and I do vacuum underneath these chairs every day like you saw after lunch and sometimes after dinner. But when they drop like yogurt or something else, it really does need to be mopped at least once a week, if not more. But I do once a week. But I know that if I have vacuumed all of the hardwood floors here and all of the bathrooms and then mopped, I know that my floors will look decent if people are to come over. So that's why I've picked Friday. I don't want to do any chores on Saturday or Sunday, so I just decided to pick Friday. That way I know that if we're having a fun weekend, I don't have to worry about chores either. Or if somebody's coming over unexpectedly, I'm like, oh my gosh, my floors look terrible, I need to do my floors. It does take a good hour to do this. So that's why I picked Friday. So that's what I'm doing here. I am vacuuming and then mopping, and that includes moving chairs, getting under furniture. It's like a really good vacuum and mop of every single corner and crevice.
Or leave a message at all. So I try to be patient, 'cause nothing's written on the wall.
So Friday is always pizza night. Usually we go out for pizza, but again, I feel like I've said it a million times, quarantine life. We just got it to go. Actually, we had this delivered from DoorDash. And so we're just cleaning up. Again, it's a very simple clean when you do takeout because you kind of just throw things away and there's not many dishes. We did use our regular plates, so I did have to rinse those off and put them in the dishwasher. I think this was Friday. I think I had done 4 cycles of the dishwasher on Friday since Monday, so pretty much once a day.
Could it be that I'm lucky to have found someone who is just as crazy as me? Or is it just in my mind? Yet too soon to mention.
All right, on to Saturday. I usually do no chores at all on Saturday, but this vacuuming is just me vacuuming after lunch. We did play outside the entire day this day, and I just did like a charcuterie board for the kids for their lunch, and so we actually ate outside. So me just vacuuming there was just vacuuming up like dog hair and crumbs and dirt and stuff from the kids tracking it in. I try to do one like small vacuum a day, and then again with the takeout we had Mexican food, and so I'm just cleaning that up. But otherwise we played outside all day. There wasn't much to clean, wasn't much to do. The kids didn't really have many toys out, so it was an easy clean that day, and that's the way I like it for a Saturday. Also, you guys didn't see me cleaning up any kids' toys this week because I am really trying to get the kids to clean, like I said earlier in this video, clean their own stuff. So I just didn't film that at all, and they are getting really good at cleaning when I ask them to, which I am very thankful for. Okay, so if you guys have been watching for a while, you know that I do all of our laundry, which includes like 5 to 7 loads of laundry on Sunday. But this was actually Saturday night because the next day was going to be Easter. And even though we're quarantined and not doing much, I didn't want to be doing all of the laundry on Sunday, on Easter Sunday, because we did have some plans. If you guys want to see what we did, that video is up on my House of Hunts channel as well. But I wanted to get at least the towel loads done, so I did 2 loads of towels on Saturday, and I felt really good about that because then I only had 1 or 2 loads to do on Sunday. Speaking of Sunday, it was Easter like I said, and we did vlog our day, but I didn't want to film myself doing laundry the entire day. So here I am just folding 1 load, and then the 3 baskets that are stacked up next to me are the kids' clothes. Those are done and folded and in the baskets ready to go to their rooms. And so after I fold this load, I just take this to my room, put it away, and then take the 3 baskets to the kids' room and put that away. And that was pretty much all I had to do on Sunday besides, again, cleaning the kitchen. But I didn't film that either because I was busy vlogging and then busy spending time with my family. So that is it for a week's worth of cleaning in quarantine. It's pretty similar to what I do on a normal basis as it is, but it seems like I have more time on my hands because I'm not having to take Jane to and from school, to and from dance, taking Piper to dance, taking Jackson to baseball, all of that good stuff. I'm not having to try to squeeze in the cleaning in between all of that. I'm just here at home, so I just get it done when I get it done. But thank you guys so much for watching. I know this is a longer video, but I know that you guys enjoy this kind of video. If you did like it, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and we'll see you guys in our next one. Bye.